like so red. I've never really learned how to use this camera, but I kind of hate it at the same time because it always gets so blurry. So there's not really a point in learning how to use it. Anyways, this is a time capsule video and a rant video at the same time. I'm gonna rant, and it's also a time capsule video. And a year from now, which it is March 17th, 2022, I'm gonna open this video, watch it again, probably post it on YouTube for views. You know, exploit yourself for views. Exploit yourself before anyone else can exploit you. It's a good way to live by. And I guess here is where future me will probably throw in the intro. So I watched this bowl for cereal, but now I'm just gonna shave because my facial hair has been bothering me for like 2 weeks now. I'm on spring break, you didn't know, which is ironic because I'm not enjoying it. Honestly, for the first time, I think I actually prefer to be at school. I finally got the guitar I wanted to get for like a year now, but I haven't been able to record any videos of me unboxing it because I've been doing math homework all week. My math teacher just up and left for family reasons, which I understand. But one of the biggest should I say that? It seems kind of mean. Like, one of the biggest asshole moves you can do as a teacher is give homework over stuff that was never taught, and then just be like, why are y'all failing? And now I've just been cheating all week because I don't actually want to learn any of that stuff. And I just felt so tired lately. Like, not for any particular reason. I mean, like, I don't have a job, so there's no like physical reason to be tired. Mental pressure, maybe. Well, there's school. College is coming up. Stated yet again, I have no interest in college, but I also don't want to be poor, so I think that's where I'm headed. And then it's like, yeah, it's spring semester, so school starts ramping up. Every teacher starts getting super serious. Not that my teachers are serious, most of them are actually pretty chill, but the work is ramping up. That I will say is true. Life just feels very slow right now, or I don't know if it's me feeling slow or life's feeling slow. It's like when not the first pandemic, I've only ever lived through one pandemic. The first shutdown happened, life slowed down, and I actually enjoyed that, even though it only lasted for like 6 months or something. Everything's moving too fast, but I'm still going slow. So now I'm trying to catch up, and I feel like I'm falling behind. But back to less depressing topics, the guitar. It came last week, about a week ago now. I want to open it so bad. The only reason I bought it because, I don't know, I want to actually be interesting. And second of all, I don't know, just think how cool it would be to sing your own favorite song rather than play it on your phone. And be like, oh, I'm feeling kind of down today. I'm gonna pick up my guitar that I spent hours learning how to play, and I'm gonna play my favorite song. But yeah, you don't have to worry about me starting a shitty TikTok music career. I'm not that far gone yet. Anyways, why am I doing this? Because I recently deleted TikTok. Cause, I don't know, I just had enough, even though it was so addicting. Too much comparison. And also I just spent way too much time on it. I would spend hours every single day just scrolling. And I wouldn't get that much work done. And also, just back to the comparison, I would see videos of people living their lives, having fun, and I'd be like, damn, I wish that was me. Karma gave me like an irrational anger because I mean, obviously I'm not stupid. I can understand my own feelings. I knew I was jealous, but I would give myself a reason to hate some of them just because I was jealous. But some of them were just shitty people. I'm not gonna give myself that much blame. Some people are just shitty people. So I deleted it. This is my third day, I think. Deleted it Monday, Tuesday gone, Wednesday gone, Thursday. This is my third day without TikTok. And honestly, I've been vibing. I've been chill. It's just so boring. Like, I honestly don't even remember what I did before TikTok. Well, before I had TikTok. I think I used to watch YouTube videos. But the YouTube videos, I mean, I used to watch gaming videos. But now I just don't really have much to watch. So YouTube's kind of like boring for me now. But I'm here. Still posting. But yeah, I've got back into reading books. I finally finished A Dance with Dragons, the book I've had for about 2 years now. And in those 2 years, the book came out in 2011. But in those 2 years since I got it, George R.R. Martin has yet to release the next book. Which I doubt he'll do in the next year anyways. But for future me, I'm holding out on that. And I'm going to hope he does. Now I'm reading this other book called They Both Die at the End. You probably heard of it. It's a book that's really popular on TikTok, which I assume, well, no, I know most American teens use. I'm not gonna lie, the first day I felt like a drug addict because I use TikTok. Well, I assume most people use TikTok for escapism, but I also use it to like fill in the gaps of periods I would just be doing absolutely nothing. So now I'm like eating my food in silence, which is honestly hard. Well, not hard. It's very weird. Like I'm just sitting there chewing, nothing's happening. I've given up on finding YouTube videos in time because I'll have my food, sit myself down, I'm looking for a video. By the time I find a video, which isn't even that interesting, the food will already be 3/4 done. But yeah, it's boring right now, but I assume it'll be better for me in the long run. But how am I going to stay up to date on things? Which is, yeah, it is bad. I get most of my news and stuff from TikTok. I'm working on it. I still haven't addressed, which is I forgot, why I'm filming this video. Because on TikTok, I recorded a video all the way back in August of 2021 that, I don't know, kind of just ranting yet again. And I'd be like, okay, a year from now, I'm going to open this up, see what's changed. But I forgot, when you delete TikTok, it kind of deletes all your drafts with it as well. But now I have no attachments to that app now. So now I have no reason to download it again. Now that that video's gone, I felt like, okay, whatever, let's try again. But honestly, there's probably no point to that video anyway. Not much has changed since I recorded it anyways. I just said anyways twice. I still did kind of want to remember what I said. But it's gone now, so whatever. If I'm choosing to acknowledge my current reality and taking that equation, solving it, and applying it to life right now, a year from now, I'm probably going to be in college, my second semester of my freshman semester, my second semester of my freshman year of college at Houston University. But if I choose to ignore reality, my channel will finally have some views or subscribers. Currently, I have 5. Will that change in a year? You tell me. What was I talking about again? Oh yeah, currently I have 5 subscribers. 2 of them were friends. I already had one before I started for some reason. And then I gained another one through my, probably my favorite video currently. It was the YouTube Rewind 2 or 3 years later, and one of the guys who actually worked on YouTube Rewind commented. He said he liked the video, and he agreed with a lot of my takes, which was a really big motivator. I was like, wow, someone who works with YouTube saw my video, even though it was only like 10 views total, but that was a lot. Well, not, it was, you know what I mean, okay? And then at some point in time, what I didn't even notice until probably like 2 weeks ago, I gained another subscriber. Don't know who that one is again, but thank you. Now we have 5. Anyways, I try to post weekly currently. I do. Well, no, I don't. Well, I want to. Ideally, it's what I want to do. But it's just so much work. When you post weekly, I feel like there's not really enough time to conceptualize the next video. You just have a general idea. And then like, hey, I gotta shoot this, gotta film it. And then you film it. And it's so similar to the next video. Because obviously, once you do something, you're gonna develop a pattern. You're just gonna follow it. Because once you already know a pattern, it's the easiest route to follow. They're working on the water outside. So I actually don't know how I'm gonna get this off. I can't even get this off my fingers. But should have thought about it. That's a mistake I'll have to deal with in 3 minutes now. I get this feeling like probably once every 2 months. I just feel the need to leave, or not leave, but I don't know, go on a trip, come back, at least for a week or something. Not that everything feels the same. Everything just feels so lifeless and boring, tired. Which reminds me, am I like this in all my videos? Like even in the future, am I always like down and like, not depressing, but like just down all the time, like somber? I try to build up energy, which usually happens as I go into the video, but sometimes when I'm editing, I'm just like, damn, who wants to watch this? You sound like you hate your own videos, which I do, not anymore, but I used to. Do I have more energy? Like, am I like actually exciting to watch? Am I like ecstatic or something? Enthusiasm, that's what I'm looking for. Do I seem enthusiastic, captivating? Like I actually want to be watched? Did that change yet? Because I have like one facial expression which I'm trying to change. So, yeah. What else do I want to change a year from now? Oh yeah, back to my ideal life a year from now, ignoring reality. Can I drop out of college? Probably not likely, because YouTube isn't long term, and I don't know, you gotta have a backup plan. But do you really need a backup plan when you're worth $30 million? If you're not stupid, you really don't need a backup plan. Literally invest in stocks and something like that, and even even if you don't get the millions of views you used to get, keep posting. You're still gonna make more money than 99% of people on the planet. So do you really need a backup plan? Like, I've seen people drop out of college with 300,000 followers. So do you really need millions to drop out of college? I mean, it probably depends on what you post. Here's my timer. I think it just went off. No, you gotta hear this. It sounds really good. Okay, that's my timer to get this stuff off my face. God. Wait, let me pause the camera real quick. You don't want to see this. It usually takes me multiple, I have to do this like more than once to remove hair, which I am going to, because look at all that shrubbery right there. I've gotten better at mixing it. Look at it. Just in one go, I've gotten all that hair, and it touched my mouth. The second time always burns. The last one doesn't, but I have to get rid of the hair. I mean, yeah, nothing is guaranteed. Everyone knows that life isn't fair. Nothing's guaranteed, nothing's promised. But who motivates themselves on anything if you constantly tell yourself you might not succeed, you're most likely gonna fail? Because then if you do that, it's like, what's the point in anything? So I'm preparing for what is most likely. I'm not preparing. It's already been set from the beginning. It was always there. The divergence, I guess, was the attempt. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Why I started YouTube? Honestly, I can't remember at this point. I think I started it because, obviously, I saw other people doing it, and they were all rich and famous and happy, and I was like, okay, let me try that. It's my chance. So I started it out of nowhere. Like the first video I posted was my third attempt because the others were just so bad. I posted them for about a day and deleted them. And yeah, here I am doing it since. It's gonna be really weird if I was still doing YouTube and I had a roommate in college. What am I gonna say? Could you leave the room for a second? I want to shoot a YouTube video. Could you leave the room for a second? I want to do mukbang. But that is something I thought about, which is why I feel like I gave myself a timer. If X does not happen in Y amount of time, this thing is chipping all over me. You have to stop. You gotta give up. You gotta face reality. But I bought the camera, so I can't stop. I gotta keep going. Listen, future roommate, you don't have to deal with me, okay? If you say I can't do my YouTube videos, I'm gonna cut your hair off. You're gonna be bald in the background of my videos, huh? How do you feel about that? How do you even cut someone's hair off? Well, probably while they're sleeping. Yeah, I'll do that. Back to backup plans on YouTube. Like, even if I did blow up, I honestly see myself as very fleeting. I probably don't have that much staying power, and I'm not too interesting. But yeah, this is my attempt at getting out of my little box. And I've always just found things more approachable, more easier through the internet, which is kind of bad. Because like, there's a veil of obscurity. Yeah, people are going to see it, but it's much easier to do things in front of people you'll never see, or people you'll never see again. So, yeah. And, not that, I don't know. I don't want to say I hate the idea of working. People are going to be like, she's so lazy. My face is like covered in grapeseed oil. How's the irritation? I think I just chemically burned myself. Future me, you ever watch this? Stop using this trash. It's not good. After the grapeseed oil, the burns usually go away after a couple hours. But I feel like I just destroyed my face. So I'm gonna eat this ice cream to better my mentality. I'll be back. My face still looks oily and still kind of burns, but it's not as bad. But I think I'm gonna resume this tomorrow. My face isn't in pain, but I'm not doing anything currently. I was watching YouTube. No, I'm not. But my calculator's charging. Unclear piece of shit. See, this is why I'm replacing this camera. Well, if things go right, this is why we'll be replacing this camera, cause it sucks ass. Canon, you can suck a penis. Your cameras suck. Why does it lose focus so easily? Like, my iPhone camera is better, but my calculator is charging. Honestly, I don't know what I want a year from now. Say hi to Jesus. Honestly, just like I last went, I don't expect much to change. You don't know, a lot can change in a year, which is what I'm hoping for. But if we're gonna be realistic, not much will likely change. Who knows? Maybe I'll be in this exact same room. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, I kinda wanna try this again since things didn't really go my way. That'd be so pathetic. Okay. Sayonara. New day, new clothes. Well, clothes from the closet. Not the same clothes as yesterday. That's all that matters. I'm going outside to get some mail because it's like the highlight of my day and the only way I can experience some color in here, physically and mentally, because it's so dull in here. Like this place lacks color, and I've just seen everything. But trick question for my outfit. Guess what my favorite color is? I know it looks really hard, but like there's enough hints for someone to get it. Okay, I'm not gonna take the camera with me because I'm gonna look dumb recording in public, so I'll be right back. Trash, yet again. I used to get, like, it wasn't even any college mail this time, which I used to get a lot of actually. Like, college used to send entire posters listing reasons why you should go here. Now nothing. I mean, I found them annoying, but they're nice to look at. Now colleges are like, okay, we spent our advertising budget, now you gotta make your choice. Is it us or McDonald's? It's so hard to see what I want a year from now because I've honestly always hated thinking about the future. So I can't even conceptualize what I want a year from now. I don't know. I feel like I used to know what I want. I used to know everything. Now I know nothing. Just general ideas. I want to be happy, which is what everyone wants. Anyways, that sounded so cringy. I want to be happy. These camera angles are so bad. Okay, let me set this down. But yeah, thinking about the future is so hard. I honestly prefer, well, I don't actually like it, but I do it often. It just feels good. Thinking about the past. Like a year ago, I was in online school, obviously. And I think it was probably about 2 weeks ago, a year from now, I bought this huge bag of Mexican candy because I love Mexican candy. And I just like ate it one after the other, repeatedly, breakfast, lunch, dinner. They were so good, and I got a bunch of cavities, like 6 cavities, maybe 5 or 7, and yeah. And then I think it was like the same day I got it. It was the same. I've always had a good memory. Well, for things I either have sentimental value towards or just things that are important to remember. But I remember the day I got the Mexican candy from the little Amazon thingamajigger on the other side of the apartment. But this was the same day Kiss Me More came out. And that same day I also had a project for my biology class where I had to go around and take a picture of different organisms that belong to different families or something. You know, like how dogs are like canine and lions and cats are like feline, stuff like that, you know? Even though nothing was planned, like even this summer, nothing's planned yet again. And like those people on TikTok, even though I don't have TikTok, I think one of the last videos I saw was like, I'm trying to make this summer a movie. For the movie I'll remember for the rest of my life. Y'all always say this shit, and it's the exact same accounts who are like, something about this summer was off. Just didn't feel right. Yeah, because you jinxed it. If you go into something excited, you're most likely to be disappointed because things don't live up to your standard. Like one thing I live by is that if you go in with low expectations, stuff will just seem better. Not the same thing as going in disappointed and you seem like a downer. Speaking of that, I used to be that person. I hate people who are just downers and haters on everything. And it's like, I'm just being realistic. No, you're just an asshole. This summer, I think in recent years, the best summers I've had were 2019 and 2018, but nothing significant really happened during those summers. It was more the games I played during those summers and general events that make me remember them so vividly. Like 2019, I was on Reddit and someone it was one I love Reddit. Probably, well, now that I've deleted TikTok, it's now my favorite social media app. They have so many subreddits for every little thing, even the nasty ones. Don't ask how I know. Don't click random links on Reddit. I have this one little subreddit. They just give away games. Like, they do little offers where it's like, guess a number from 1 to 1,000. Anyone who gets the exact number or closest to it in the next 24 hours will get this game. So I did it, and I ended up getting The Witcher 3 Game of the Year edition. So like the game, season pass, everything. People actually give away stuff on the internet, which is crazy. It was so hard for me to conceptualize that, like, what? I'm really getting this game for free? And then, yeah, that game was just so fun. That's how I remember it for that summer specifically. Well, something else that happened that summer is my brother started working at Walmart. Hilarious thing. He got fired on his birthday because this, I don't know, it's a funny story and I'm way too lazy to tell it. Maybe one day I'll have him on camera and he'll tell it, but I'll never get tired of that story. And even in random conversations, I'll bring it up and be like, remember that time you got fired on your birthday? But yeah, when I'm thinking of the past, those are often the two memories I visit repeatedly. And little memories, like going to the mall. I like the mall. It's so fun. Even though I don't buy anything, it's so fun. And one of these days, I'm gonna work up the courage, and I'm going to walk inside the Gucci store. I'm gonna put on the worst rags I have in my closet with stains and everything on them, and I'm gonna walk inside Gucci. Like, give me the most expensive item in the store. I want to try it on real quick, and then I'm gonna buy it. It's probably gonna take my half my bank account. I'm gonna come back next day saying, it just didn't fit. I don't want it anymore. I'm gonna start getting through points because first one, a year from now, I wonder what my fan base or subscriber base looks like. I hate calling them fans because honestly, I can't picture who I appeal to or who finds interest in me. Like, even when I was writing down and planning everything, I'm just like, who do you appeal to? Who are you trying to, I don't know, be like, hey, you should subscribe to me because what do I offer? And honestly, I don't know. I'm not like a stylist or anything. I'm not like a good dresser. I'm working on it. I hate prank videos. I've never even watched prank videos and I hate them. So I know I'm likely not gonna, well, I hope. No offense to young people, but I don't want a kiddie fan base. What can I talk about with 13-year-olds? Me and a 13-year-old have nothing in common at all. I hope y'all are fun, if you even exist. And, stick around. The most ironic thing about me starting like a vlog channel is that I don't even watch vlogs. I watch vlogs very rarely. I really just watch gaming videos, but I don't even like posting gaming videos. Plus, I don't even have the setup for that. Even if I did, I just wouldn't want to. I think I'd be good at commentary, but do I want to do it? No. I hope I'm reading more books. I've gotten back into reading. It's been very fun. Like, I think one quote I can relate to that I read in this book recently is that a ship is safe in a harbor, but that's not its purpose. I don't want to make this video too long because I know I'm lazy, so future me's probably lazy too. So, anyways, new setting. This is just my mom's room. Y'all seen it before. And all the statues in the back and stuff like that. Another rant. This place is so small. Most of my videos take place in one room. The bedroom, which is the room I share with my sister. But you have a couple others. One that takes place almost entirely in here. Because everywhere was just taken up that day. I had nowhere to record. Plus, pet peeve of mine, I really don't like filming in front of other people. My videos, I feel like, are personal. And people like to do personal things in private. So I don't want to be like, you want to be in my video? It's probably why I'm so. Well, no, I don't want anybody in my video, but it's like, hey, can you get out of my video? Not in a rude way, but it's like, hey, I kind of want to make a video. Do you think you could do this somewhere else? I don't know. But there's only like 3 places to record realistically: the bedroom, living room, this room, and I can rarely use the living room because my dad is almost always watching TV. So I only have the living room probably at about 4 a.m. But who's gonna stay up to 4 a.m. just to record a YouTube video? I did it once for the staying up video. Never again. I was so tired in that video. I don't think I showed it though. Master of disguise. Wherever I am a year from now, I hope there's room to actually record the stuff I want to record. That would be nice. But I don't think I'm going to be able to have that in college. So, checkmate, but not my checkmate. That's how chess even works. I don't know how to play any board games. What else was I going to talk about? Cut the cameras. Honestly, when I go to college, it'll be so tempting to just not come back. I mean, I don't hate this place. Actually, I do hate this place. I'm not lying to myself. I do hate this place. Not the people. I love my family. Sometimes I hate them, but I love them regardless. Other than this place just being small, something goes broken every other week. Every single week. Because literally this week the water just stopped. I mean, I already mentioned it. They're fixing the water outside. Yeah, I lied. They turned it off to fix some pipe outside and didn't even tell anybody. So we just had no water for 3 hours. And then the outlet near... Actually, why am I telling all my problems? I am so stupid. So maybe it'll be the same in Houston for me, but I'll be on a dorm. I was in a dorm, obviously, as a freshman and everything. Do I stutter a lot? I feel like in my videos, I stutter a lot. But it's like, on one point, I'm like, stuttering is okay. It makes you look relatable. Relatability is key. On the other end, I'm like, you look stupid. Why are you stuttering so much? Get it together. Rehearse before you turn on the camera. I don't know. But this isn't some kind of video. I'm going to post it and do all these cool little edits. And be like, hey guys. No. This video is for me. And for me alone. But that's the fantasies, where a dream where everything goes right. What I wanted to do, I have planned a lot of things. I have a plan. And that contradicts something I said yesterday in the video. But this whole video is one big contradiction. Don't think too hard on anything. Everything is a possibility, just wonder. One thing I do a lot, do we still do this? Well, probably still do. Because I am you, and you are me. And will always be that way. One thing I always do is I take like moments in life where like currently I hate it so bad, wish I could just skip past it, I don't miss this at all. And then within a year, I'm thinking back, wow, that really wasn't that bad. I kind of miss it. I want to go back. That's what I did with 2020 fall. The beginning of 2020 for me was chill. It was alright. I actually really enjoyed it. And TikTok was prime TikTok during that time. I loved it. And I was just playing games, cheating on my homework like everyone else was doing, and just vibing. Beginning of 2020 was just vibes. And I hated fall 2020. That shit sucked. I was like really adjusting to online school. I had trouble keeping up with everything because it was all online, obviously. And I just had to adjust to everything, which I did. And then towards I don't know, end of the semester, I was like, that was actually pretty good. I actually kind of liked that. And like same thing with the spring semester of that school year, I liked it as well. I can't say the same for last fall semester or this spring semester. I think I just generally hate both of them, and I don't think I'm gonna miss them a year from now or 10 years from now. I'm not gonna think fondly on it. Everything kind of sucks right now, but one thing I did do during that time that I did enjoy, I watched a bunch of videos on YouTube, how to edit, how to work a camera, angles and everything, which is one thing I think I've been improving on. Hopefully I improved more on is angles and everything. Like what my favorite one was this one in my Valentine's Day video where I did like a reflection in the mirror. I really like that one. I don't think anybody else is doing that, so you can't say I'm being unoriginal now. But in the beginning when I did start, I was so confused on what I should do, how I should do it, like even how I should talk. Because I feel like in the beginning of my videos, I probably was way more restrained. I planned everything from what I was going to say, how I was going to say it, and what I was going to show on the camera. Now I don't care about it as much because I've gotten used to the camera. And even now, even before turning this on, I still had to work myself up. But now it's getting like, my anxiety issue towards the camera is getting less severe. It was even anxiety, anticipation, I don't know. Which never really made sense to me because this is just a camera. It's not even a person. So I never understood why I got so afraid of just hitting the record button and just starting the video and getting on with it. So hopefully a year from now, I've gotten better on that. What I've done now, I just told myself, hey, it's literally an object. It's not a person. And I'm the director. So ultimately, at the end of the day, I decide what gets to be shown. And what's crazy about it is I can control my entire perception online. And even now, I still struggle with how I want to be perceived on the camera, of course. I feel like in real life, you don't really get to have that much control over how people perceive you. Because what they see, I mean, you can control how you act, what you say. But when you're like me, I see through everything. So there's no point in trying to hide, vato. I see it right now. What I did is I had like a couple inspirations. One in particular, but I'm not gonna name it. Haha. A couple inspirations where I was like, okay, I want to be perceived similar to this person, so I'm gonna copy everything they do. And at some point, it just got so tiring trying to follow their pattern and do whatever. And one thing, I don't know, I've really never been good at developing a pattern in my videos. I think you would call a style. What's my vlogging style? And honestly, I don't really have one. I don't know if that's good or bad. Maybe it just means I'm not, what's the word? Consistent. Because in one video, it'll be like a chill vibe. And the next video, it'll be kind of chaotic. Recently, my most recent video at the time of this filming was the one where I'm trying to step up my Instagram again, part 2. And I kind of got a little wacky on those edits, which I'm kind of proud of. All the stretching and expansions and sound distortion and everything, I kind of liked it. But in the video before that, it's like a chill vibe, go to the store, background music and everything. I don't know, it just seems so inconsistent. I'm just like, will this be good in the long run? Who am I going to attract with this? Everything seems so chaotic. The channel has no order. I don't really want to develop a style, but at the same time, it's probably going to be most beneficial for me in the long run. So hopefully in the future, I did do that. I don't know. When I think of a style, I'm kind of like thinking of it as me have to stick to something. After I started, I can't deviate from it, which I know isn't true, because I know a lot of channels where they have one style when they were, I don't know, the one style, and then they'll transition into a new style, and then transition into a new style. So I probably can just do that. But I feel like if I want a particular video to have this kind of vibe, why can't that video just have that vibe, and the next video can have an entirely different vibe? I don't know if people would like that. That's how I envision it and how I would want it, but But at the same time, I watched another video that said I could be trying to improve too fast. I'm like everywhere at this point. This person says this. This person says this. This person says this. I don't know any of these people. Just their videos. And it says I'm trying to improve too fast. Literally just post. And as you go, you'll improve. And I'm judging myself way too early, which I kind of agree with that. So I've been trying to stop doing that. Hopefully you stop doing that as well, future me. And hopefully you got better and developed a style that suits you. Oh, and one of the weird things, I feel like I don't curse enough in my videos. Which is really weird, because how can cursing improve your video? But then again, everything's all about relatability. Everyone loves to be seen as relatable because being relatable is key. Unblurry piece of shit. Anyways, yeah. So here and there, I'll try to throw, cause like I feel like I don't curse that much in reality, because not that I'm like cursing. Yeah, you just assumed that I was all uppity and purity culture because I said I don't curse that much. No, I'm cool with cursing. Yeah, now I see it in your face. You're like, he just thought about what I was thinking about and he said I was wrong and now you're all mad about it. Yeah, you were wrong. Don't assume. Currently in my videos, I'll throw in a shit or an ass to seem cool, to seem awesome. I don't know if I still do that. Do I? Actually, maybe I curse even more. I don't know. The couple words I avoid because they just don't. I mean, if you say it, I'm like, cool. I'll laugh. I'll laugh at your jokes or whatever. But I don't say it. I just really don't like it. I don't say the F word, that C word, the D word, and all the other words like I can't think of right now. I don't do that. It doesn't sit right with me. Anyways, to wrap this, what's this called? Future diary, anime reference, funny. To wrap this video up, viewer, I see you. Do me a favor, put down whatever you're eating. The spaghetti. Yikes. Start to the side. Thank you. You've played your part. Anthony, where are you? There you are. Are we vibing? I mean, that's all that ever really matters at the end of the day, isn't it? You tell me. Bye. I just watched that back. And that was so... Wait, why isn't this video ending? I keep saying ending, goodbye, ending, goodbye, ending, goodbye. But here I am on my iPhone this time. I can't stop. It's an addiction. I feel like Rue. I love you and I want to help you. That line was so corny. But yeah, I look like I'm... God, I look so stupid. I look like a motivational speaker. Y'all, I'm not a motivational speaker. I despise motivational speakers, actually. Because anyone can look up some 10-minute speech and buzzwords on Google and be like, y'all, follow your dreams, don't give up. I'm here to tell you to give up. Let that shit go. Drop it into the ocean. Throw that shit over the wall, into the sea. I think that's it. Is this really goodbye this time? I think this might actually be the goodbye. Fuck your moms.